Morning, everyone from South Korea. It's Daniel Hayashi here with Hashi Trades. So, while I'm not excited to hear that Mike Pence has come into contact with 5 people who tested positive for COVID in the White House, and he's still going to do his campaign, I was excited to see that my boy Andrew Yang is on CNN talking about this issue and what his 2 cents is. So, without further ado, let's hear what Yang has to say.
Campaigning, even though he was in very close contact with 5 staffers who tested positive for COVID. Speaking for your experience in the primary, is campaigning, quote, essential work right now?
This unfortunately fits a pattern we've seen from this administration, Wolf, where if they are forced to balance preserving the health and safety of themselves, the public, their teams, or political campaigning, fundraising, and preserving this administration's hold on power, they tend to choose the latter, unfortunately. So it's disappointing, but not wholly surprising.
Okay, yes, Andrew Yang, you just pulled out the facts and it's true. So they have still gone forward with all their campaign ambitions no matter what the coronavirus testing situation is, and that is 100%. I'm going to stop there and have to film later because I have to go to work, but I want to give you some stimulus updates as well, so see you later.
We've continued to make offer after offer after offer, and Nancy continues to move the goalposts. And as you know, we're up to $1.9 trillion. I personally have talked to the leader multiple times. I've talked to senators multiple times. And at the end of the day, it was the Democrats just last week who said that they weren't going to support a $500 billion deal. So they said no to some relief coming to Americans.
They keep moving the goalposts. They every time they say we move the goalposts, that means they're projecting what they did.
Okay, so who's really moving the goalposts? Okay, truthfully speaking, I think everyone is moving the goalposts, and this is the exact reason why we haven't made any progress. It's become a huge political game. It's about, oh, I want this. No, you want that. Okay, well, no, I want this. You want that. I want to spend this. You want to spend that. Okay, absolutely not. I am not negotiating to your wants and needs. It's all about me and my party and what we say and what we want from both sides. So that's why every time it seems like we're in talks, making progress, and maybe there's a step taken forward, a step is taken back. There's always a pushback. So, yeah, like they just need to come together and they just need to do it. And that's the truth. And it's ugly. And America's looking not great right now. And our coronavirus situation is pretty bad. And Mike Pence is supposed to be the head of the coronavirus task force. And look what he is doing. Like everything is just a mess. So, who has the goalpost? It's really just like a soccer match right now. Let's just be real. We have to look at the final, the third piece of news, which is talking about the SCOTUS confirmation of Judge Amy Coney Barrett, which the Republicans have been pushing through because they want to get her officially in before Election Day, which has been another huge point of disagreement between Democrats and Republicans because Democrats think that we shouldn't have someone chosen for the new Supreme Court seat before the Americans have cast their vote. And, you know, you can have your own opinion on that. I personally think, yes, like, let the Americans vote, and then we can decide, based on what the Americans have had to say, who should be next to fill that seat. And that's a very important seat. And do I think that this person is ready to take on the footsteps of the notorious RBG? Absolutely not. Oh my goodness. When I think about her being gone, oh, my heart. Anyway, let's get into it. I'm going to try not to get too emotional.
Tomorrow as the newest justice on the United States Supreme Court on a party line vote. The Senate held a rare Saturday session to discuss Judge Barrett and her confirmation. They will gather again today. Alaska's Republican Senator Lisa Murkowski, who initially had opposed the confirmation process, announced now she will vote in favor of Barrett's confirmation.
Okay, so there we have it. We are able to push through Amy Coney Barrett before the election, but how about that stimulus? I've been doing some research. I haven't seen anything substantial. I've just seen the runaround be given once again. Pelosi said that she wants to do it, but then as we saw earlier, the goalposts are being moved, and so everyone's just kind of pointing fingers, but nothing is really getting done. And if there is a little bit of progress, it's just a little bit, and then it gets a pushback right away. So as far as we know, maybe we'll have a new Supreme Court judge, but are we going to have a second stimulus before the election? My vote as of now is on no. Please let me know what you think in the comments down below, and best of luck to you this week. We'll see what happens. Bye!